favorite movies is from 1967, directed by Stuart Rosenberg, starring Paul Newman, George Kennedy, and Strother Martin. Cool Hand Luke, this guy gets jailed for cutting the heads off of parking meters and is sentenced to a chain gang. He bets his fellow inmates that he can eat 50 eggs, and no man can eat 50 eggs, but Cool Hand Luke can. I love this movie, and it's just one of those movies I saw in film class and instantly took to. I am a huge Paul Newman fan. The Hustler's great, Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid is great, but his best movie is Cool Hand Luke. And this is a guy who, he has this persistence, and he is doing wrong stuff and getting caught, and he does not want to be here. He has this charisma that gets all the other guys to follow him, and it's just great. There are so many great iconic scenes from this movie, and there is one of the most quotable lines in any movie by Strother Martin's The Captain. "What we have is failure to communicate." Or said a little bit differently, what we have is a failure to communicate. Both are in the movie. You can quote it either way. One iconic line for one iconic movie. Paul Newman and George Kennedy have fantastic chemistry together, and it's this new guy in this new situation of this chain gang, and he has to get in the ranks, and he gains the respect of the other guys. They're playing cards, he has nothing, he bluffs, he wins the pot, and sometimes nothing is a cool hand. This is a guy who, they're fixing this road, they're building this road, it should take weeks. He gets the other guys and he's like, let's go, and they do it in a day. They're going really fast, they're going really hard, they're stunning everybody so they can get done with work. This is the guy that leads that. And he escapes 2-3 times. Some for a short time, some for a long time. They make him spend the night in the box. Such a great scene, such a great line, parodied by perfection with Pixar in Toy Story 3. Cool Hand Luke is one of those movies which I watched it so much that I got sick of watching it, but now it's been a couple years and I gotta one of these days come back and watch it. This is one of my favorite movies for a long time. It was my #1 favorite movie until I rediscovered a lot of other films. And if you have not seen Cool Hand Luke, this is one of the greatest films of all time. One of the greatest films ever made. A perfect 10 out of 10.